Good Sunday morning. It's time for the North Carolina Vinyl Picker. And on this episode, we're going to do 2020. What were you listening to in 2020? That's right. Leave your comments down below. Discogs update. It is fantastic. You can zip through there now. In and out, up and down, all around. It's a great update. And if you haven't done it yet, you need to get on the ball and get in there and get your update for Discogs. That's right. Go to Apple. They'll tell you how to get there, and then it just switches everything right over. Perfect. 5 must-have CDs. That's right. The North Carolina Vinyl Picker is back on the CD train, and he's picking them up cheap. Right now, you can get CDs really cheap, and I'm getting all of my prog rock CDs, and I'm going to explain to you why at the end of the show. And then I'm also going to show you what I picked up this week. Wow, we got lots to talk about, don't we? I hope we don't go more over 20 minutes. We're going to see how fast we can get through this, okay? All right, so strap in, get yourself a drink, get all ready to go. Use the bathroom if you have to, whatever. And then here we go, ready to go. I'm going to do my 2020 at the end of the show. I'll just let you know right up front. I'm going to do my 2020, my favorite 10 albums from 2020. 5 must-have CDs, that's going to be next. But first, I'm going to show you what I picked up this week. And it wasn't too much. It was just this and that, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And Big Train, The Underyard Fall. Got this on CD because I love Big Train. They're one of my top 10 bands. And this is my favorite album by them. And this is... It's like listening to old Genesis. That's right, it is. It's very much like listening to old Genesis. So if you know, you know. Big Train. This is my favorite album by them. I think I said that. And The English Electric, Part 1 and Part 2, would be my second favorite album by Big Train. So get yourself, stream it, whatever you got to do. Listen to The Underyard Fall. I got this one this week. IQ. In the 7th House. That's right. This is a fantastic record. And the guy sent me the CD this week. I got it in the mail. But this CD was in his box. And I come to find out this is some kind of death metal thing. So I got a hold of the guy. And he's going to send me the CD this week. So it's coming in the mail on eBay. We'll find out. He's already sent it, so... Anybody need a death metal CD? I don't know who that band is. I do know who they are. That's right. I did look it up. It's, I don't know. It's nothing I'm going to listen to. I'll tell you that right now. I got this one here. Julian Lennon, Photograph Smile. I think I paid $3 for this CD. It's not available on vinyl. Just like his other album, Forever Changes. The double album. That one's not available on vinyl unless you want to buy it from Greece for $547. That's right. So pick these 2 last albums he made before his Jude album, which is fantastic. It came out a couple years ago. But this album here, Photograph Smile, is available on a CD, and I can't afford the vinyl, even if I could find a vinyl copy. That's another reason why we're getting into what I'm going to get into here in just a minute. I got the Steve Hackett. That's right. The one I've been wanting. This is the one that my buddy John up in Jersey is going to want to hear. And this is The Lamb Stands Up on Broadway. That's right. The Lamb Stands Up on Broadway. Right. The recent concert that Steve Hackett did. This is the Blu-ray along with the CD package. And I can't wait to give this a listen. I'll probably watch this sometime today because the Yankees will be on tonight. Tonight, go Yankees, buddy, go Yankees. They're over there. My hat's right over there. Okay, so now is that all I got? No, I got a couple LPs here. The Anthony Phillips Band, right? This is from his album. I don't know the name of the album. And The Invisible Men. That's right. It's from the album The Invisible Men. Anthony Phillips, of course, the guitarist for Genesis, the first guitarist for Genesis. My favorite. And my favorite two albums are Revelation and Trespass because of this man right here. Anthony Phillips plays 12 string on there. I love Steve Hackett as well. Don't get me wrong, but my favorite two albums of Genesis are the first two albums. That's right. The Anthony Phillips Band. This is a excellent song called Sally, and it's from Anthony Phillips. And also, I also got, hang on, got to get up. I got Robert Plant, Carry Fire. I had this on CD, and I ordered this back when I was not really buying CDs, but things changed in a couple weeks, and now I'm back on the CD train. So I got the CD, and I don't know if I'll put it in my store. It might be in the store, and I'll just keep the vinyl, but we'll see what happens. Fantastic record. I love Robert Plant. Anything that he makes is, with Alison Krauss, with the Zeppelin, I'm all in on Robert Plant. I love his music, and Carry Fire is an awesome record. So why am I buying CDs? Why is the picker back on the CD train? I got them all lined up over here, all the ones I'm keeping and all the ones I'm selling are in the other room, but I keep pulling them and putting them in here. So I don't know what's going on. I got stuff going this way, that way, every way. So I'm going to go and show you 5 CDs that you could buy on vinyl. Well, a couple of them, but the prices are extraordinarily high. And if you want the music, instead of streaming it, well, you could stream it. Well, in some cases, you can't even stream it because music is not even available to stream for some of these bands. First one I'm going to show you is the album by Camel. The album is called Dust and Dreams. And this CD here cost me about, I don't know, maybe $5. But if you want a vinyl copy of this, there's one available in South Korea for $325. And they'll ship it to you probably for another $50. So that's why you have to get the CD, unless you want to stream. Now, you can stream all day long on all kinds of streaming platforms. But if you want a CD, if you want something to hold in your hand, then you can pick this CD up pretty cheap. The next one, Shadowfax, a great band from the, I'd say 80s, right? Going into the 90s, and they were new age, jazzy, prog. They were like all over the place. Their album, The Odd Get Even, it's one of their later albums, and they made a Shadowfax live, and I think they had Magic Theater, and they had 2 or 3 albums at the end of their run with Chuck Greenberg, who passed away. This album here, you can get the vinyl for $25 plus shipping from Greece or from the UK somewhere. So if you want to pay about $50 to get a vinyl copy of this, if you're lucky, you can. Or you can get this CD. We might be able to find it today in Goodwill for $2.99. So I think I'll go with the CD. There's probably about 100 of these that I'm going to show. Not today. I'm just showing you 5 today. But these are bargains that if you love this music and you want to hear it, you're better off to pick it up on CD. Another album by Camel. This one here is Raja. It's a fantastic record. It's one of their last 3 albums that they did. But come to find out, this is a Russian copy, a bootleg that I bought off of eBay, and which is fine. It sounds fantastic. It's not available on vinyl. So this album is not available. You can't buy it on vinyl. You can't even get it from South Korea or Greece. It's not available because Andy Latimer hasn't made them available. There's another band. This is a fantastic band. And the album, they're from Norway, and they're called Soup. Just real soup. That's it. Just soup. And this album here is called The Beauty of Our Youth. And this album, in 2022, sold for $250. So it's not available right now. You can't even buy a copy of vinyl of this album. So another instance of you got to have it on CD. And I've had the CD for a while. It's a fantastic band, fantastic album. If you love prog, you need to be listening to this band from Norway called Soup. Okay, last one for today. John Anderson, right? From Yes. Everybody knows who John Anderson is, unless you're living under a rock. Sometimes when you pull up John Anderson, it shows some country do. Change We Must. This album is not available on vinyl. Like a lot of John Anderson's later albums, they're not available on vinyl. So if you love John Anderson and you want a complete collection of his music, you could stream it, some of it, or you could buy a copy to have in your hand. Change We Must. This is, I'm not going to say fantastic again. This is a great album. It's a great album. It's John Anderson doing reimagining a lot of his solo work. Some of it he did with John Vangelis, with Vangelis. Great album. And you can pick this one up for probably between $5 and $10. So it's going to cost you a little bit more. You're probably not going to find it in Goodwill. You will find it on eBay or Discogs. Speaking of Discogs, man, Discogs is really nice now. I really like it. I was really jazzed about it. Okay, so now we're going into 2020. 2020, 5 years ago already. What were you listening to? Well, we're going to get these 5 years done. We're going to go start doing this prog band because I got people saying, when are you going to do the prog band? It's coming. It's coming. I've got to get through 5 more years. I've been working on this thing for a year. I started back in the 70s. Anybody stuck with me all these years? It's a long time. Okay, coming in at number 10 is The Ladder from 2020. This is a reissue. They came out, and it's just incredible. It's a great album. It's John Anderson, one of his last albums he did with Yes. He did Magnification after this, I believe, and that was it, and he called it a day. He got sick, and Steve Howe gave him the boot. He got the boot, but he's doing fine now with the Band Geeks. And the Band Geeks and John Anderson coming in this week at number 6. Number 6. So The Ladder. Lightning Strikes. I saw him do that live when I saw the Fly From Here tour. I saw it with the Steve Howe band. They did a couple songs from The Ladder, which was pretty cool. Coming in at number 9 is Jethro Tull for the Old Goat. This one here is for the Old Goat. Jethro Tull, Stormwatch 2. I think the Old Goat has this one. This came out in 2020 on Record Store Day. Sure enough did. Great record. It's a great record. Coming in at number 8 is a band called Riverside. And if you love prog, I know the Old Goat loves his Riverside. Oh, he loves his prog, I should say. And he loves working outside, and so does the Old Picker. I'm going to head out there in a little while. I got a few things I want to do today. This is Shrine for a New Generation Slaves. And this is a picture disc of this album from Riverside. And yeah, just incredible. It's a great band. Every album of theirs is excellent. Every one. The earlier ones are a little heavier, and then they got more into the prog. I'd say the earlier ones were more like, I don't know, early Dream Theater, maybe something like that. John Anderson, 1,000 Hands, coming in at number 7. There you go. Fantastic record. I think I showed this last week on CD, if I'm not mistaken, but my thing says it came out in 2020. So it must have came out during Christmas time. It's a great album. If you love John Anderson as much as I do, you're going to want this record. That's for certain. And here's the CD right here. So I must have showed it last week. I must have showed it. Coming in at what number are we now? Number 6. We're at Hedvig Molenstad. And this lady here can shred. She is a jazz fusion aficionado. I seen a copy of this on vinyl one time at Noble, and I didn't pick it up, and I should have. So if anybody out there loves their fusion jazz, they might want to listen to this album right here by Hedvig Molenstad. Where she's from. She's from somewhere up in Norway, maybe. incredible, and just freaking incredible. Coming in at number 5. Number 5 is Pat Metheny. I can't have a week without showing some Pat Metheny. From This Place. It's a great album from 2020. Probably his best album he's done in years at that point. And yeah, if you love early Pat Metheny, then you're going to love this album here. Right, Prog Hat? Right. Prog Hat loves Pat Metheny. Coming in at number 4 is Clannad, In the Lifetime. And I picked this up at Barnes & Noble when I had a sale. This album goes for money right now. But look at that smoky vinyl. Isn't that cool? This album goes for quite a bit. I don't know what I paid for it. I don't think it was that much. But this is like their best of their albums. And they're rowing off in a boat because they have called it a day. And there's gonna be a special on, I heard, a video special of them. I don't know what channel it's gonna be on. It's gonna be all about Clannad. Fantastic band. Coming in at number 3 is Nick Mason, the drummer for Pink Floyd. And this is live at the Roundhouse. And if you don't have this or haven't listened to it yet, and if you love early Pink Floyd, early stuff with Syd Barrett, that kind of Pink Floyd, then you're going to want this. This came out that same year on Record Store Day. I'm going to show you all 3 of what I have. This is the EP of See Emily Play. It goes with this. I remember getting these down in Orlando before I left Florida. And then here's the Blu-ray of the show. Just incredible. If you like I say, you love early Pink Floyd, because they only go as far as metal. They don't even do Dark Side. It's anything from metal and back. Astronomy Domain. They do Beginnings. They do Interstellar Overdrive. They do Astronomy Domain. They do Lucifer Sam. Obscured by Clouds. Remember the Day. Just all kinds. Adam Hart Mother. Vegetable Man, See Emily Play, A Saucer Full of Secrets, One of These Days. There's the complete list of songs they do. And it's guys from Nick Mason and guys that played with Pink Floyd, with Gilmour. Gilmour's not on this, but Nick Mason he does an incredible job. And if you love Pink, like I said, I can't stress it enough. If you love Pink Floyd, you got to see that show. Number 2 is the lead singer for King Crimson, and it's Jack Zawadzi. I don't know how to say his name. Great album, great vocalist, great prog album. I don't know why I didn't have it in my collection sooner, but I got it now, and it's a fantastic record. Oh wow, we're coming in. I'm gonna make it at 20 minutes, ain't I? Number 1, this is only going to be number 1. Number 1 is Fish from Marillion. His final album, Weltschmerz. Yes, his final solo album. He's retired out to an island all by himself with his wife and his dog. And that's it. And he says he don't even want to talk about it anymore. So I guess, I don't know, maybe he's over the whole thing. But you can read articles about it. He is a recluse now, or secluded. Weltschmerz. That's right. Fish from Marillion. Fantastic record. I'm going to say fantastic one more time. Fantastic record. This album here goes for huge money. It's like $200-$300 to get a vinyl copy of this now. And CD, I don't even know if you can buy the CD. That's it. That's my top 20. That's my talk about CDs and how important they are. And how stupid I was for selling all most of these, and I might have got to rebuy them all again. That wasn't real smart, was it? No, that wasn't smart at all. Coming in at 20 minutes, I got 27 seconds. That's all I got this week. Everybody have a great week out there. Support those troops, and I will see you on Wednesday when I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you my 10 favorite concerts. That's right. That's what my Mrs. Picker said. She wants to see a show of my 10 favorite concerts of all time. And I may even have some ticket stubs to show you from those shows. and some stories from every one of them. Okay, that's all I got. Got to go. Bye for now. See you later. Gotta go.